Good day. Welcome to our Friday of this wonderful journey that we're on. Lifestyle changes. Remember always, if you can't afford to put it on your front lawn, burn it and not cry, don't invest it. Now we're on Friday, that day we anticipated, and it's like a battle between David and Goliath. Goliath is those hedge funds and those who feel that they can toy and be puppet masters, push and shove and rise the price of a share and drop it without impunity. David are the apes. In this case, however, David has a real slingshot, and David is holding all the marbles or all the stones, whatever weapon you want to put in your slingshot, while Goliath is holding a very, very expensive collection of smoke and mirrors. Goliath's game plan today is to try and hold this underlying stock below $46. And there are reasons for that, but let's just work with that number. And they're hoping if they can keep it below $46 today, they can beat it down maybe $10, $12 in the aftermarket and put a bit of a panic in come Monday. Their game is a long game come Monday, because next week there are various areas of news expected that would go very well for David and very poorly for the Goliath. So their game plan today is just to try and hold their position. Every time the stock has a movement upward, they're going to try and push a little bit of something into the market to drive it down a bit. Their only hoping is if they can hang on until the closing bell. And then the aftermarket is where they do their best work, quite frankly. They will drive this thing down, pushing it down to around $30 if they can get it there. If possible, 29, if they can get it before Monday morning opens, because they have the aftermarket tonight and they have the pre-market on Monday. So that is strictly their game plan, to drive a wedge into this so that come Monday morning, a bit of panic sets in by those apes that are on the edge, nervousness. But it's important to remember, David, you have all the weaponry. Your slingshot is real. Theirs is smoke and mirror. If there's going to be a headline, they're hoping their headline would be hedge fund gets their neck out of noose with AMC. I think the headlines that will be most likely be read will be high-ranking officials of brokerage company and some members of governing body are being investigated for cooperation with Goliath. That, if I were going to write headlines, I would, if I was a fortune teller, that would be the headlines that I'm seeing, is what complicity, if there is, what's complicity? Why are these guys being able to hold on without anyone pressuring them, when in fact they should be pressured because of what they're doing? So for now, just continue to be David. You have real weaponry. Your slingshot is real. You're up against a Goliath that is shown you very, very elaborate, but smoke and mirrors nonetheless. Just hang on. It doesn't matter what comes, just hang on. Don't worry about the daily thing, the today, tomorrow. Think of the long game, and your long game is awesome. Because as long as they want to go forward, they can do whatever they want in the pre-market and the aftermarket. The reality will be news that is expected to come, and that news is going to be dynamite for the benefit of the apes, the David in this case. Guppies to whale. We're still talking about lifestyle changes, and again, please press the like. If you don't like, press the unlike. We welcome you all, but press the subscribe. We appreciate that. Have a safe weekend. Have a good weekend. Thank you.